Well, my name is Euan McCreath. I live in Spring Hill, Florida, which some of my friends were like, "Why do you need a steam room in Florida?" And I absolutely am thrilled about my purchase, but I'll get into that later. I'm a small business owner here. So here's my
Yes.
steam room right near the sliding glass door, table. And one of the big reasons why I wanted a steam room is because I have severe skin allergies. And if I have an allergic reaction, the steam room decreases the severity of my skin allergies by probably 90%. It also is the number one thing that I have researched that is a great detoxifier of all toxins in your body. So those are a couple of reasons why I decided to pull the trigger.
Nice. And before you had your GeyserSteam, did you use any steam room before, or were you
Yeah,
just looking for yours?
you know what? I used to go to a gym right outside of Tampa that had a steam room, but it constantly broke down. Obviously, it's not cleaned after every use. So I said, why don't I bring the spa to my house? And my only regret is that I didn't do it sooner.
Nice. So you started looking for options online, and how did you came across us?
You know what? I looked at a lot of different options. Obviously, this is a big investment, but I will also say this that not only does it help my skin and it makes my skin feel more vibrant and young looking, but it also helps my mental clarity to get in there and just to be able to sweat things out. So I looked for probably 2 months. And when I talked to Aaron and Andre, the owners, they were just fantastic. And I think the big thing is that I could feel like I wasn't just a number, even though you've probably sold thousands of these, that it was going to be an A to Z 5-star customer service experience. And that really put me at ease.
Nice. Love to hear that. Well, that was a little bit on intro on how you met us and a little bit about you. And I see you're next to a steam room. Do you want to show us your
Oh,
setup?
are you kidding me? Do I want to show you? Are you kidding me? Look at this bad boy. I mean, I think the best thing about this is, I paid for the professional installation, and not only did the guys were they professional, and it was a 5-star customer service experience. They were so cool, but they also showed me like, hey, this is how you work this. This is so, and it's just very very sturdy. I think that was one of my biggest concerns was like, hey, is this gonna? So I'll show you guys. I have a temperature. I usually set it. So I mean, it's beautiful, easy to clean. I don't want to let all the steam out, but as you can tell, that is the real deal. So, and this is kind of my setup over here. So you have two temperature gauges. There's two, um, I guess, water generators inside the bench. And I've had absolutely zero problems, and I couldn't be more happier with my purchase.
Beautiful. And what temperature do you like to set it at?
You know what? I like to set it at about 110. I grew up in steam rooms. I used to go to steam rooms all the time. So I'm very acclimated with the hot temperatures. Just as long as you take a bottled water in there. So I get in the steam room, then I get in the
Mhm.
pool, and then I get back in the steam room, and it's just phenomenal. It makes my whole body feel better. Not to mention, I can lose a few cheap pounds in there after a couple cold beers. So
Yeah, yeah, nice. And how long does it take for you to hit it? Tell us a bit, like how's your process of getting there? You turn it on. How long do you wait? How long do you stay there?
yeah, that was one of the big perks. I just said to myself, I looked on the website and I have the two-person fly geyser steam room, the indoor outdoor one. And I was like, there's no way this thing can heat up to 110 degrees in 20 minutes. Because when I get back from the gym, I'll drink my water, I'll have my shake, and then, before I even drink my water, as soon as I get home, I'll turn this on, and by the time I'm ready to get in, it's already heated up. So 15, 20 minutes max. And
Mhm.
it's just really easy. I think one of the best things about having my own steam room in my backyard is I feel like it could be a spa day any day. I can get out here and I just love the convenience, and it's also very easy to clean. I got this little thing which works wonders from Amazon. And after every time I use it, I just wipe it all down. It's got a little drain on the bottom. It's very easy to clean, and it's just it's an amazing purchase. So if you are in the market for a steam room, this is it. That's it. There's really nothing else to say. I like I told you before, I probably researched for about 2 months before I settled on this, and I couldn't be any happier.
Nice, nice. If you had to pick one thing, like your favorite thing about your steam room, what would it be?
Oh, I think the time, I mean, you don't have to wait an hour. You don't even have to wait a half an hour. It's like, hey, you want to get in the steam room? Boom, turn it on. 20 minutes goes by so fast, and the heat is exactly where you want it to be. I mean, the controls are very easy. I'm very mechanically challenged, but
Mhm.
I think that's one of the best things about having your guys come set it up. They don't just set it up professionally, they walk you through it. And that's something that I would definitely encourage. If you're going to spend to get this steam room, pay for the professional installation. I have a couple of handyman guys, and once I looked at everything, I was like, you know what? Let's pull the trigger and get it professionally done. And another great decision on my part.
Nice. Well, Euan, you have walked us through your setup, talked a lot everything. You spoke highly of us, and we also love having you as a customer. The last thing I wanted to ask you was if you were speaking to someone who's looking to purchase, like, do you have any last words, any thoughts that you have for someone that's in the market for a steam room or a sauna? Anyway, thoughts between sauna and steam, if you had them. Just any last words?
Yeah. So, I looked at hot saunas, and they don't give you the kind of detoxification in your body that steam rooms do. And I'm telling you, like 20 minutes and you got your own home spa. And if you're looking in the market, I think one of the best things is that the customer service is 5 star. I mean, after I got my steam room set up, I got calls from you, I got calls from the owners, text messages, everything good? How is everything? And that really goes a long way, especially when you're spending this kind of money on an investment, knowing that your investment is protected, knowing that you're just not a number or that you're going to get into like some random call center. So I love the hands-on customer service by the ownership and the guys like you, Eitan. It makes all the difference. I have complete peace of mind. This is one of the best investments I've ever made. So if you're looking into it, don't hesitate. Pull the trigger, and you won't regret it.
That's great. Just as a last thing, do you want to give us like the view from
Oh yeah,
afar of how it
yeah.
looks in your
Check it
yard
out.
and the pool? Because it looks really nice there. It's like a very
So
Florida yard.
here's
Yeah.
my steam room, right near the sliding glass door, table.
Awesome, man.
My bird feeder. This
Yeah,
was amazing. I love
you
my
are really
steam room, and you will too.
nice, Euan. Really beautiful house. And well, thank you so much for your time and for answering all the questions. Um, well, I wish you all the best, and we'll be talking to you.
Eton in the house, man. I love my steam room. You guys rock.
Awesome, Euan. Thank you so much, man.
All right, buddy. See you soon. Bye bye.